So Gemini, your week commencing the 11th of August forecast begins with your ruler Mercury stationing direct. If over the last few weeks there have been some issues around text messages or emails or technology snags, wouldn't be a complete surprise, but Mercury retrogrades also give us a chance to direct more attention to things that need upgrading, particularly things like software. So you may have actually used it to your advantage, but with the energy of the full moon in mind, that continues to cascade into this week. There's something I feel that you're very invested in, very enthusiastic about. Might be a holiday, it might be a business idea, it could be to do with technology or publishing, but your philosophies may come into contact with someone who sees things actually very differently to you this week, and you may encounter someone who's not as cooperative and collaborative as you would like because of Saturn and Neptune in an opposition still to Mars through the first half of this week. Now you could have some outright good financial fortune on Tuesday with the alliance of Venus, Jupiter and Sirius. So all of that is literally a stellar lineup of possibility. But if you do encounter that person who's not really getting it in the way you want, charm could be a helpful asset. Very often you fall back on your cerebral abilities or your sense of humour or your flex, and it makes it hard for people to keep up with you. But you know, if you do just really lay it on a little bit with a trowel, it could be quite effective. One thing I would say is if you have been on a diet recently, whatever you're on a diet from, you may find that particular thing quite hard to resist, because with Venus, Jupiter and Sirius all together in your second house, indulging your senses could be very pleasant indeed. But if you are getting to know someone where the spark between you, particularly in sharing ideas, is very strong, but you're also drawn to them in a more intimate way, it could get a lot more passionate too.